Okay, this is Mickey from CoinOpNewYork.com. We're back on the 1938 Rollerball Skeeball, and we're measuring different measurements on the machine. So if somebody wants to make one of these, they'll have some measurements. This is the board with the stepper units on it, as you can see. The back side is wired, and it has sockets for the light bulbs. And the back glass would obviously go in front of this. Here, let's focus a little bit. And it's got cutouts. So here's what we're going to do. I've got some measurements. We're going to go through them real quick here. The first measurement is from here, the total length, to here is 22.5 inches wide. The height from the floor up to the top is 12 inches. Okay. The thickness, which is these two boards combined, there's actually two boards there, but I get one measurement here. That's 1.5 inches from here to here. Now, if you'll notice, there's another board. These two boards are sort of put together here, or it's cut out, and then it's got this angled piece right here. You see how this piece comes down and over like that? Okay. From here, let me just make sure that I just want to make sure I had that listed as a foot, but it might not be. Let me just double check it. Okay, it's not a foot, because you got to go from the end of the board there. So it is, let's get a measurement on this, get it right. 11.25 inches. Okay, so this board from here, not right here, but starting here over is 11.25 inches. It's a 1/2 inch thick. See how that's a 1/2 inch thick, and then it sort of curves up. Up here, it is. Let's see here. Let's get it on there. 1.25 inches, right there. So, and then it curves. And the other side is exactly the same. If you look on the other side over here, you've got exactly the same thing going on here. Alright, so this is the board that gets inserted into the back of the machine, okay, which I'll show you. Let's get up and take a look. You can see the back side of the back glass here. You turn the light on. You see how that gets inserted right in the back of the machine. So that box is going to go right in the back of the machine, and that's what we have here with the stepper units on it. Okay. And we've gone through these stepper units before, but we ended up putting a double spring on this one back here, because this was, when it turned on these rivets, it would jump from rivet to rivet and would skip because there wasn't enough tension. So that's what we did to fix that problem. After we'd gone through it all and freed everything up. This one always worked great after we did it. After we cleaned it all up. This stepper worked good. So the steppers mount, there's two female ends. This has, 4 prongs that go in it. This one has 8. And then everything gets wired into the step-up units, and where the light fixtures go. You can sort of see the back side of this stepper here. Alright, so that's the gist of it. Now, I'm going to try and take some measurements here, because this will probably really help you out. From the last circle all the way over, hold on a second, let's see if we can get a measure here. 17 3/4. 17 3/4 from the last circle to that circle. Okay. Obviously there's one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them for the scores. 100, 200, all the way up to 900. Each circle is approximately, let's see what we got here. Sorry for the shakiness of the video. It's not quite 2. It's more like 1 and 1 1/8. Yeah, 1 1/8. You could see I'm on the edge of that, somewhere right around there. 1 1/8. A little over 1 1/8. So that's how big those circles are. From the end here to the end of the board, see if we can get your measurement there. That's almost 2.5, just slightly under. Same thing over here. I'm guessing. Basically, yep, just about 2.5. Okay, these little squares. There's 4 of these. Let me focus again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are. Let's see here. Not quite 3. Not quite 2 and 2.5. 2 and what is it? 5/8, 7/8? Yeah, something like that. Let's see here. I'm not the greatest at reading these tape measures, to be honest with you, but let me get a little better so you can see it. You can see the half right there, so it's almost slightly over 1/8 past the halfway mark. That's what those squares are. From the end out is 5.5, and that's 5.5. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We're getting these measurements here. This big oval here, let's see if I can get a measurement on this. I'll try and focus. 16.5 inches. That oval is 16.5 inches right there. Okay, I'll get your measurement from the end. Here it's 3 inches, and it's 3 inches over there. Alright, and last but not least, down here is the ball count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 circles. They are approximately almost, it's a half, it's 1/8 of an inch over 1.5. So if you can see the 1, and then there's the half, and there's another 1/8. So that's what those are, approximately. You can sort of see the total length. Alright, and then right here is, let's see here, from the edge is 2.5. You got 2.5 inches. Not quite 2.5 there. That's 1/8 and then short of 2.5. On this side, it's the same thing. It's 1/8 an inch short of 2.5. You see almost 1/8 right there. More like a 1/16. Okay, 2 and just short of a half. Okay, and then the total, I think I gave you the length of that. Let's get the total length of all these here. I think we already got this, but I'm not quite sure. Let's just do it again. Yeah, I think we did. That was 18 inches, right? Right. No, 17.5. That's 17.5 inches. And then I guess we can do the gap in between these, which is, well, let's see here. It's a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch gaps in between here. Alright, that's a lot of measuring. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for another video. Bye.